Yeah, good morning, my friends. Trash man here, trash is treasures. This is the steamer trunk that Kevin was so gracious to hook us up with. One of the ones. It's very tedious work because of the metal. That's the designed press metal. I'm trying to save as much as possible, which means it's a very slow process of the metal. You can see the pile I have here on the floor. That's, to quite frank, garbage. Pretty bad shape. So I have to replace all the flat metal. And I know yesterday I was stating I was hoping I could cut off here and slide the trim boards up, but duh. All I gotta really do is flip it upside down, and then the mangled chewed up edges will actually be under that trim board. So far, I mean, this one's cutting it real close in this one section, but I believe it'll be there. Hard part is, getting stuff off, like the handle end covers, but when you get them off, this is what's left of the leather handle, and you can see, they drove two of the old nails in through each end. So getting that stuff out, and then they put some weird, you end up with a hole here and there because metal must not have laid flat, so let's just put another nail in. But just to give you an idea of what I'm up against on all those nails, I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to get a good angle. This is the back side, and hard to catch it, but you see how they bended them. They're all bent. Once they drove them in, they're all bent in there, so they're a bear. And of course, I have to take so much time because I don't want to. It don't take much to rip this tin, and I don't want to mangle that. So that's a bit of a tedious, slow process, but I got that off of there. I mean, this is the front. So the front left and the front right sides, I had the flat metal off. And the flat metal underneath there on the front is still good, so we're going to keep that. Try to always salvage. The right side panel, which is one part I just showed you, you can see I got it all off. The bottom was just bad. I mean, the bottom boards and all were bad, plus the metal was no good. So got all it off. I'll flip this around here a little bit. On the back side, we got this side piece off, but I still have this chunk here and all of this side to slowly but meticulously get it off here. And you can see here why I said the metal's bad. It's just rotted and torn, and we don't want to do work like that. So I got away with one side, and without destroying anything that's irreplaceable that they can't make, and hopefully I can get away with this side. So that's on the agenda today. Plus, we're still sanding away on Mr. Hoskins' tableware, piece at a time. Tedious process. And the old cedar chest I wanted to do, and I wanted to get a little crazier, a little different with this. A little, what as they say, take a step on the wild side. As I told Mary yesterday, hey, ultimately, if I don't like it, just paint it back over. But and I wanted to try my hand at blending my color some, so then once I get this into the stage where I clear coat it, it's going to definitely change. This almost looks a black, but this is a coastal blue. And for you U of M fans, when I clear it, that's exactly the blue that it will be. This is a new blue for me, so I don't know once it gets clear coated up, but I want multiples on out through here. And I really like the way the top blended across. And then I'm going to do something here in the center of this. This is why I blended on out this way. And then I wanted to bust up some of this white, so I actually took some red, some pink, and really thinned it down, a little water in this little spray bottle here, and I stood back and just way back and just give it some splatters of some pinkish to break up some of the white. Ain't quite sure it's the look I was going for, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, actually, I'm going to run with it because last night I was looking at it like, it looks like somebody dropped something. But you know what? By the time I start the artist side of stuff and filling stuff and everything in on this, depending on wherever my brain takes me, we'll see how it looks. But I wanted to bust up some of that white, and as I said, I was taking a step out on the wild side of this whole project, so we will see. It's different, interesting, having some fun with it, as they say. That's what I'm doing, having some fun with it. But Nico, my new grandbaby, is in the house. I'm not here, actually out here in the shop this morning, but he's home. You know, and Ronnie and Vanessa got out of that hospital yesterday. So got a lot going on the agenda here. We're going to get this stuff going, and then I'm going to I don't know if I'll be able to do videos or not, because we got to go to Fowlerville and for the Krager auction, Shelley's adopted father's estate, and to get that set up. And that auction is Saturday. So if you're up in this area, and don't forget that, hey, first live auction around here in a couple of months. So hopefully we get a lot of people out, and hopefully we make raise a lot of money anyway, get that estate finished and get on with all that kind of crap. That's been ongoing, dragging out for months. But I'm gonna go become my mother right now. I'm gonna become an artist and see what I can come up with on this trunk. Peace out.